And right now, we've got first our 3- and 4-year-olds. We're going to get them started first, then we're going to work our way down Main Street to our older kids. All right? So, if you're right in front of me right now, don't start. Don't start yet.
Oh, boy.
But if you're 3 and 4, put one hand up. I want to make sure everyone's here. If you're 3 or 4, hand up. Okay. So you guys are all 3- and 4-year-olds. Hey, you're right there in that cool camo helmet. Are you 3? There we go. All right. So, kids, there's 3 things you need to remember when you do a bike race. 3 things. One is you got to keep both hands on the handlebars. So 2 hands on the bars. You need to keep your eyes straight ahead. And you need to not wobble. You need to ride in a straight line. Everybody got that? What are the 3 things? Both hands on the bars, eyes straight ahead, and don't wobble. So what you're going to do, when I say go, not yet, but when I say go, you're going to go up right up to the white arch right there. That's going to be your finish line. And you keep going after that. There'll be an exit. There'll be a way to get off the course on the left, and you're going to get a medal from the mayor of Fitchburg. You ready for that? The mayor. Yeah. Mayor Steve Denatale is going to give you a medal. So, with the littlest kids, we'll let parents run around behind if you'd like, because they're so little.
Oh,
we got one late entry. We got one late entry.
Hold on, where is it?
Hold the start. No worries. We're going to hold the start. We got one late entry. Here we go. We're going to get you right through the gate here.
Don't worry, pal. That's going to come out in family counseling in about 15 years. And then there was a time we were late, Dad.
And the best part, our late racer doesn't even have training wheels on.
Uh-oh. Did you ever notice, Alan? You can totally kibosh Father's Day, and it's not a problem, but you don't mix up Mother's Day.
Hey, so we got kids with training wheels. We got a trike out here. We got kids with no training wheels. We got kids with cool, what kind of helmet is that? Oh, man, we got cool helmets out here. All kinds of great stuff. So we're getting this last rider set up. There he is out on the start line.
Oh, boy.
Just get him pointed in the right direction there. Just get that bike turned. There we go. All right. So, kids, don't run me over. Don't run me over. That's happened before. It's very painful, okay? So I'm going to move out of the way, and I'll give you a countdown. Go right through to that white arch, okay? We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go! Our 3- and 4-year-olds are off and racing.
Wow! Late entry! Scrambled eggs! Spring-loaded! That's a Cabrera! That's a Cabrera right there! Now I like the woman with the backpack, baby. That kid's got shaken head syndrome already from running after the race.
Hey, Rick.
I can only fathom what that diaper feels like inside of there.
Hey, Rick. I was sitting here eating a sandwich, and I saw this blur go by me, and I said, what was that?
Okay.
That kid was like a streak of lightning.
All right. We are going to call all of our kids, our remaining kids, our 5 to 6, our 7 to 8, out on to the course. We're going to have you point your bikes down this way towards me. We're not going to race yet. We're just going to get you lined up. We're going to ask our 9 to 11-year-olds and 12 to 14-year-olds to stay put. We're going to ask you guys to just come out and stop for right now. Just stop for right now. We're going to get you lined up, okay? So all of our 5 to 6 and 7 to 8-year-olds just gently come out onto the course. Ready? Right out this way. Yep, all of our kids. And stop right here for Sam.
All right, Mayor DiNatale's getting busy up there with the medals at the gazebo. And the mayor is asking every kid how long until they can vote.
All right, so with our kids race, if you're in the 5 to 6 group, we're going to have you move down to where the red SRAM tent is, right gently down that way, down to the red SRAM tent. And if you're in the 7 to 8 race, we're going to take you down to Bank of America past City Hall. So move nice and gently. This is not the race, guys. This is just getting to the start line.
Of course, we got Andy Mills down there,
And
nervous dad. We got a whole Fortini clan up here they're like wondering about pari-mutuel wagering on the kids race.
And once again, with our kids, if you're in the 9 to 11 or the 12 to 14, the full lap, we're going to ask you guys to stay on the sidewalk in the shade. We'll get you started after our younger kids are finished. So once again, 5 to 6-year-olds, right down here to the SRAM tent. 7 and 8-year-olds, keep going down to Bank of America, just past City Hall.
Alan Atwood is going to be our commissar down there. You're going to go see Alan Atwood down by the Bank of America building. We'll get him ready. He'll be doing the start on the radio.
All right. We've got a few more kids. We're going to get lined up here. First bite. All right. All right. All right. We've got our 5 to 6-year-olds lined up right here. We're not going to start yet. Okay. We're going to have a little talk first. So, if you're 5 or 6, put a hand up. Want a little roll call? All right. Everyone here is 5 or 6. Fantastic. All right. 3 things you need to remember in a bike race. 3 things. Both hands on the bars. Both hands on the handlebars. Don't wave to your mom and dad. Don't wave to that cool-looking dog. Okay, both hands on the bars. Eyes straight ahead. And ride in a straight line. Don't wobble. Try to ride in a straight line as possible. Okay? You're going to go up to the white banner. That's your finish line. And then just keep going a little bit. And you can get off the course on the left. And the mayor of Fitchburg is going to be handing out medals to all of our kids. All right? Don't start yet, because you'll run me over. You got to let me get off the street, okay? Just our 5 and 6-year-olds. I'll give you a countdown. Everybody, not yet. Not yet. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Our 5 and 6-year-olds are off and racing.
We got a fast one coming. Whoa, it's a girls' night out. Look at this. All-girl podium, yeah. Nicely done. Now we're going to our next division. Will be on race radio. Alan Atwood is down there by the Bank of America building. Alan Atwood getting ready for our next division.
All right. We are ready to start our 7 and 8-year-olds. They're going to race to the white banner.
Bring it back.
We are going to start in 3.
All right. Well, we got to change the helmet here.
No, we got a little helmet change. We're delaying our start.
Is everybody ready? On your mark. Get set, go.
And our kids are off. Our kids are off and racing. Our 7 and 8-year-olds are off and racing. It's an absolute sprint up Main Street in Fitchburg.
Oh, Nelly, in the words of Keith Jackson, this kid's going east and west like nobody's business. Is he going to run out of gears? High vis green coming on the right. Every kid straight now, looking straight, eyes forward, in the cycling shorts. Boom! He posted up. He dabbed. He dabbed. Oh, did you see that? He did the Cam Newton thing. Oh, there goes Little Summers. Whoa! Streamers. Fastest kid. Oh, we got a streamer duel going here, I think. All riders coming at us.
Hey, we've got one more 7, 8-year-old rider. She's coming up right now. She's got some great handlebar streamer bike. She's passing the SRAM pit right now. Got a little ways to go, but she's looking good. Streamers flapping in the breeze.
We might want to raise some saddles, Dad. That kid's grown like 4 inches in the last month. Kind of hard to keep track, Dick Ring. You've had a lot of kids. They start growing, you can't raise the saddle fast enough, you know? A lot of these kids, you can hear them growing at night. It's like having a werewolf in the house. Well, we're almost ready. Back to you.
Here we go, Rider 62 coming in with some great purple handlebar streamers. She's almost up to the finish line. Let's cheer her on, ladies and gentlemen. In our 7, 8-year-old race.
All right. Wow. Nicely done. Number 62, bringing it. Little bit more. 5 more feet. Done. All right. Now what?
Next up, we have our one-lappers. We're going to have our 9 to 11-year-olds come right out to the official start line.
Oh, boy. Oh. Want to thank Burgle. He hasn't had a drink of water since he finished racing. I put him right into the task of... We got streamers. We got BMX bikes. Whoa.
Look at the size of this crowd. It's bigger than our USA Cycling Junior race.
And we got a Gogan. We got a Gogan who already nosed himself up to the front row. All right. Now, remember, the most dangerous part of a kid's race is a father going backwards with a camera and flip-flops on. Just saying. All right, we got cuteness by the bucket load here. But these kids are getting ready to go. All right, I turn it to you, Alan Cote. Sam Noel's going to be the pace rider.
So, kids, we've got none other than our junior race winner, Sam Noel. He's going to be your human pace vehicle. He is going to lead you kids around this lap. Sam's pretty fast, but some of these kids may be faster. So, 1K to go. Our junior race winner, Sam Noel, he's going to be your pace vehicle. We've got Minuteman Road Club rider in the back. He's going to make sure that our last rider gets across the line safely. So, kids, 3 things you need to remember in a bike race. Both hands on the bars at all times. Not up, on the bars, that's right. Both hands on the bars at all times. You need to keep your eyes pointed straight up the street. Not looking sideways, not waving to your mom and dad, but eyes straight up the street. And the third thing you need to remember, the third thing is to ride in a straight line. Don't wobble, don't do S-turns. Keep your bike going in a nice straight line. You gotta go on the curves, but don't swoop or swerve in the race. All right, so 3 things. Hands on the bars, eyes straight ahead, ride a straight line. Sam Noel is gonna be your pace car. Don't pass the guy in the blue, but you probably won't anyway. All right, you guys are doing 1 lap, so you'll go around the course, and you'll finish right here, and then you'll exit off onto the common. Everybody ready to race bikes? All right, Richard Free's gonna let you send these guys off.
All right, you guys. Let's get ready. Go. Through the backstretch, they're coming up the home stretch. Sam Noel's got a three-rider posse. We got the New England Development Orange. We've got the E-Race colors. We've got the Gogan. Oh, Nelly, we got 3 riders and a 3-up spin. I think we got 2 Gogans. I think that's Mary Gogan in there as well. And I think she's sitting 4th and bringing it. Oh boy, they just blew right past some grown-up. Now it's going to come down to this sprint. William Gogan leading. William Gogan there. Summers getting popped. Oh, Nelly. New England Development moves into the lead. Race CF is there. Gogan. Gogan. Oh, it's going to the line. It's going to go to a bike through John Fry. Turn the camera on. Gogan. William. More riders coming across. Nicely done. All these riders a full lap. Good job. Let's make a little noise for these guys coming across the line.
My favorite race of the day right now, our kids' races, our favorite races of the day.
And get this, I think William Gogan upgraded. He's 8. Nice. Sun's out, guns out for this kid. That kid's got a natural pedaling style. Whoa! Look at this one coming at us. You'll like this. I went to the Gogan house once, Alan, and William was practicing his off cambers on a Strider bike. More riders coming. Nice straight line. Love the pegs there, kiddo. Gave your friend a ride. Nice. That's a nice bike that kid's got. All purple on the clothes, but a red line Conquest. More kids coming. I love the Camelback. That kid was just running Coca-Cola the whole time. All right, Sam Noel, no rest for you, pal. Some riders finishing up.
Good, some of our kids finishing up here. Nice ride for them with 1 lap around the Longsjo Classic course. They're gonna get across the finish line, and they're gonna exit to the left. That's right, keep going, and they'll take you off the course to the left. Nicely done, kids, nicely done. Still a few more riders on course, so our older kids are gonna ask you to hang tight for just a few more minutes. Looking for our Minuteman Road Club rider, Josh. He is riding sweep. He's going to be with our final kid on the course. And then we're going to do this one more time, one more kids race for our oldest bracket. And that is the 12 to 14-year-olds. They'll be doing 2 laps on the course. And ladies and gentlemen, after our kids race, we've got a very special moment coming up with the Longsjo Classic with a veterans salute. So we'll be telling you more about that in just a few minutes. But as soon as our last kids race concludes, we will have our veterans salute. We've got one rider on the home stretch. He's working his way up Main Street. He's got Josh from the Minuteman Road Club escorting him along.
Yeah,
he's at City Hall right now. He's at City Hall.
We're going to see him real soon. The FATV is zooming in. Here he is. All right, Fitchburg, let's give this kid a round of applause when he comes up. Had to get off his bike and make a repair. Got back up. Might. Josh Burgle's bringing him in. Here he is. Let's make a little noise for this kid. This is what the French call the Lanterne Rouge. A very special honor. The Lanterne Rouge is the red light. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, on this bike. Josh Burgle getting this kid across the line. Nicely done. A full lap. Nice work.
Nicely done. Nicely done, kids. All right, our final kids race of the day. We're going to call out our 2-lap kids, our last kids race of the day, right out to the start line. Our 12 to 14-year-old race. Everybody stop right on the white line.
Whoa, 2 laps on the Fitchburg course? 2 laps?
2 laps for our 12 to 14-year-olds. And we think we have Mayor Steve DeNatale on his bike. He is going to ride what we call sweep. Mayor DeNatale, he's going to stay with the last place rider on the course if he can keep up. We can't guarantee that. But we'll have Sam Noel in the blue jersey out front. All right, kids, we're going to get you underway very quickly. 3 things to remember, of course. You're all pretty experienced. Both hands on the bars, ride a straight line, and keep your eyes pointed straight ahead.
And Josh Burgle, they're a little older. You can yell at these kids. Their self-esteem's a little too high.
And here, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for Mayor Steve DeNatale in the red shirt. Mayor DeNatale, he is going to ride with Josh from the Minuteman Road Club, and they are going to make sure that all the kids are safe out on the course. Mayor, I got to tell you, these kids are going to give you a run for your money on the streets here.
Oh, man.
All right, that's why we're going to have you ride sweep. Okay, we're good. All right. Sam Noel is ready. Our kids are ready. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 2 laps, kids, 2 laps.
Come on, Mayor, get out of the saddle, would you? Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it once again for Mayor Steve DiNatale in the red jersey. He is riding sweep. He is going to stay with our last kid on course.
I never knew that much red could have such a slimming effect. We can call him the Matador. All right, Sam Noel's looking over his shoulder. Summers is in there. Oh, we got a kid on a single-speed bike. A kid on a mountain bike taking on all the fancy pants Lycra kids. But it's 2 laps. I think that kid's got real BMX chops. Always remember the Keogh brothers all raced BMX. Sven Ness raced BMX. Want to thank all these Boy Scouts for staying out in the hot sun. Isn't there something in the manual that teaches you about shade? No? Okay, just checking. Any Eagle Scouts in the making out here? Anybody Eagle Scout? Oh, in the making. All right. What's before Eagle Scout? Like, oh, really? Okay. I thought it was Beagle Scout before you were an Eagle Scout. No? Okay. All right, kids are on course right now. There isn't like a comedy badge. Have you noticed that? There's not a comedy badge in Boy Scouts. There is in Cub Scouts? Oh. That's why it didn't work out for me in Cub Scouts either. All right. We're going to have our color guard out here shortly. We are going to be seeing our pro women shortly. Mayor DiNatale is on course. USAC officials are on their computers getting ready they are calibrating everything to get ready for the pro races.
A lot of action has taken place here today, and we'd like to thank Ralstone Bank and Trust. How about the FA TV station right in Fitchburg? They've covered a lot of this sport over the years, and they had a 1-hour show, and Sam was the host of that show, working here for the race committee. Very, very fine person as far as hosting a television production. We'd like to thank the Massachusetts Sports Marketing Office, Fidelity Bank, and all the officials enjoyed Subway for their lunches. They all had the box lunches, and they were absolutely terrific. Wyman's Liquor Store. The gentleman that owns Wyman's has been to the Longsjo Classic bike race from the time he was a kid. The YMCAs in every neighborhood do so much good for the youngsters of neighborhoods. Success stories like you wouldn't believe.
Hey, 1 lap to go for Mayor DiNatale right here and all of our kids. There we go, Mayor Steve DiNatale, resplendent in the red jersey.
Boy, he looks spiffy in that red outfit.
The Matador.
Get him. You have a mic
The
on him?
wild Matador.
All right, these kids are now going into race mode. Sam Noel's got one kid, number 8, Josh Burgles, doing some coaching. That kid's going real good for that bike. Meanwhile, you've got the second lap is underway. Summers, that's the son of Laura Summers out there. You've got William Gogan sitting third. Number 8 is our leader. And the Boulder Cafe is now open for business. They're all set up over on the porch, set up over there.
They've been involved with this race for many, many years.
So they've got the beer is flowing over at the Boulder Cafe. We've got the food trucks rocking. Got the Jumbotron right here. You can actually sit at the Boulder, have a beer, watch the race on the Jumbotron.
Rick Roberti deserves a great deal of credit. For many years, he has provided the pace vehicle for the Longsjo Classic, and Rick or one of his family members are always behind the wheel. They have a terrific auto sales company, and make sure if you're looking for a vehicle, go over and see Rick Roberti.
All right, we got Keenan Billings is the race leader. Last time I checked, his dad was on the podium of the Masters race both days. Sam Noah's looking back. It's the kid in black, Billings, but here comes Summers. Summers coming up to, oh, this is gonna, turn on the camera, John Fry, turn on the camera. It's gonna be a close one. Kids race, second lap. Billings looking over the shoulders. Summers is there. On the fabled Fitchburg finishing chute. Oh, Billings in the saddle still. Summers coming around. They're going to the line. Oh, it's like the Ballad of Ricky Bobby. They're battling to the line. Summers, Billings, Kogan.
Boy, oh boy, you're talking about a youngster that has had some tutoring somewhere along the line, timed it well, and all of a sudden unlaunched. She just launched a sprint that was absolutely breathtaking. Beautiful ride. Here's a youngster really scrambling, coming up into the line. Beautiful pedal action. Great finish. More riders wrapping it up.
Nice work. This kid was dueling for the lead. I love this kid on a BMX bike. Look at this kid pedaling. Great competitor. Here comes the mayor.
How about a hand for the mayor, ladies and gentlemen? Wanted to get involved with the youngsters of the town of Fitchburg.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mayor Steve Denatale bringing in our kids. Let's hear it for Steve Denatale, Mayor of Fitchburg. I got it.